Okay, well, Rob, I've been well reading back into the whole story. I guess this is your 10th anniversary this year.
Yep.
And
10 long years.
Any special thoughts in it, or
Special thoughts? Well, honestly, they blew by. You know, they went real quick, and we still feel that there's so many things we want to accomplish. But in hindsight, we have certainly done a lot of great things. You know, just certain personal things for me, just being able to do an Ozzfest and play with Metallica and Ozzy and just all the number of bands we played with. Really, we've played with every band that we've really ever wanted to, or me personally, I should say, except for some ones that maybe we can't anymore, Pantera, Alice in Chains, stuff like that. But yeah, we've done a lot of great things, and it's been a good ride. We've accomplished a lot. It's been a lot of hard work at the same time, but yeah, after 10 years, I can say I'm here and I did it. You know, we did it.
can you pick one? Well, you said you played with many bands that you really well admire. Can you pick one and describe one? Well, how did it go? What did it do to you?
Well, playing with Metallica was probably the biggest dream come true for me, and meeting the guys and everything.
Why?
I've just been a fan all my life. The album Justice for All shaped a lot of my style, and the reason I'm here today. Just hearing their songs and their guitars and the way they played music wanted me to play, or made me want to play guitar, and get into a band and everything. I had posters of them on my walls growing up, and also a giant accomplishment for me is playing ESP guitars and having my own signature series now, along with the Metallica guys, because I remember being young and seeing the posters of them on my wall, even though I didn't even know what ESP guitars were at the time. Now I'm an ESP artist next to Kirk Hammett and James Hetfield, you know, and when you go to the ESP website and things like that. So that's awesome. Just everything about that band, they're my favorite band, and
Still are?
Sure. I mean, honestly, I'm not so much into their past couple discs.
How come?
It just doesn't do as much for me anymore. I'm not going to be one of those guys that says, oh, because they're not playing stuff like they did on Master of Puppets, because I know that every band matures, every band changes, and I also feel with them, where's their motivation to write another Master of Puppets? They've already done it all. They're the biggest metal band ever. You know, they have so many millions and billions, whatever, of dollars. Where's their motivation to get back together and write a record like they did in the past? When none of them even want to be together anymore. Obviously, you can tell from people that have seen the videos and things like that, Some Kind of Monster and things like that. They get together and they fight. All they want to do is spend time with their families and enjoy their money and their success, I'm sure. And so people that say, oh, they need to write another Puppets or Ride the Lightning or whatever like that, it's like, those are the albums for those times. You know, nobody can reproduce records. You know, no band goes back to some great record and does another one like that. You know, at least not one that I can think of. Sure, bands put out great records, one after the other, whatever. But everybody wants the record that they loved or something. But you know, bands move on, bands mature, and bands change. People's influences change and their tastes and everything. So to answer the question, why not? You know, I just you know, the first 5 records for me were the ones that really struck me, and after that, it's kind of I didn't appreciate them as much. But those 5 records had such an impact on my life that I'll still always love them and consider Metallica to be my favorite band.